glass vase grinders. Now that's kind of a long and fancy title for grinders for your salt, pepper, even some of your herbs and spices.
Making your own blends.
Charles Marseilles is back with us, you guys. This is very, very exciting. Customer top rated.
Yep.
And coming to us in a load of great colors. But show us first how this works.
Okay, so the concept behind this is I've been bringing this grinder for about 10 years. This is the first time we ever did metallic with them, and we put a metallic band in there, but you've got a glass, so this is not plastic, just to prove that. You've got easy load, you've got able to see what you have in there, a large cavity, easy fill up as well, and being able to get this and grind this to any degree you'd like, because there's actually a blend right here, this wheel. You turn it to the left or right to get a coarser or finer grade. What I love most about these grinders is whatever you're grinding, you've got a little pour spout there, or you can do it directly straight down, right? Whenever you're done, you scoop it up and all the residue stays here and gets wiped out or cleaned out, never on your countertop. So it's basically taking a pepper mill and turning it on its head. So all the grinding's on top. It's done with ceramic, not metal. So it's not gonna pit on you. It's not gonna rust on you. All the pieces can come apart and get in the dishwasher if you wanna change those herbs.
Right.
And having a ceramic grinder really brings out all the essence of your herbs and spices much better than using a metal, because there's no reaction with the metal.
Well, and also when you grind a spice, it's much like letting a wine breathe. When you let a wine breathe, its full flavor bouquet opens up. The same thing is true when you grind a spice, because you're able to really release its true flavor. Now, I will tell you that a set of 2 of these is a great price at only $24.97. To further illustrate that, take a look at the graphic on the left-hand side of your screen. That's going to flip around here in a moment, and you're going to see that if you went to retail, and Uncle David's eyes are old, I got to come a little closer. All right, $38.62 is what you'd pay at retail for this same item. We have it tonight at $24.97, and Mark Charles, we have colors.
We always have
beautiful colors. I've got a set of 2 in the blue. I have a set of 2 in the red, already very popular in the red. Here it is, set of 2 of the black. I have a set of 2 in the green. Green is most limited, and then finally a set of 2. This color is called Graphite. Isn't that pretty? So if you've got stainless steel appliances in your kitchen, if you're buying this for someone who has more of maybe a neutral color palette, that could be really nice. And if you're new to QVC and setting up your first account tonight, Mark Charles.
What's that?
You can save $5.
Oh, we like saving $5.
It's a promotion called 5 for You. And if you're setting up your QVC account tonight for the first time, let the operator know you'd like to take advantage of the 5 for You promotion, and you can take $5 off the price of this set of 2 Kuhn Rikon grinders. So definitely consider that. Whether you're doing salt or pepper,
but let's go outside the box.
Flaxseed?
Flaxseed. Having flaxseed freshly ground into those smoothies and those protein shakes that you have, that's the way to do it. So this works on flaxseed. Over here was we used on the Italian dish I was doing. We had garlic, the dried garlic. You can do things where you're making your own combinations in here. What I love about that, this could be David's famous steak rub. You can put your own herbs, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper in there. Remember, with this wide mouth opening, look how easy it is to fill that up. You don't even need a funnel. Fill that up. You get to have your own spice and your own seasoning in there. So that's a great thing to have more than one set, because I think you need the traditional salt and pepper, but then now you can do your own spices. We love working with red pepper flakes. They're wonderful to have, and they're actually better. Instead of just shaking them out of a shaker and keeping them whole on your dish, when you actually break them up and grind them on your pizzas, on your pastas, on your Italian dishes, you really get more power and pack with those red pepper flakes. So it works on that as well. Another great one is cloves. If you're ever working with cloves before, this fits inside of cloves beautifully, and crush grind it, of course. And then you got things like coriander seeds. You've got things like mustard seed.
Himalayan pink sea salt.
We love that. I learned that from Meredith. All those great salts, the gray salts and the black salts and the sea salts are the best, and they need to be freshly ground. This is great for that. So this goes beyond the old. This is not just a salt and pepper. This is a grinder. So let's take it apart and show you how easy this is and why this makes this special. I'm going to open this up and show you something real quick. The secret, which normal pepper grinders have, is a metal. This is an actual ceramic plate, and it's actually grind against ceramic walls. You see that? So the mechanism on top holding it is metal, but this is what's actually crush grinding all your herbs.
And that's a ceramic grinder.
That's a ceramic grinder. That's what makes this different than your traditional pepper mills out there, because those were made with metal, and those will rust and pit on you. This will never rust and pit on you, so no reaction. When a metal touches your spices, it's going to react.
Let me tell you, we've now taken orders for how many? 600 are now gone. And let me show you colors again. You will get 2 of these. Obviously, salt and pepper is what most folks might use them for, but then again, get creative with anything that can be ground inside here. You're gonna see a big difference in the flavor. Now, here's your set of 2 blue. I have the set of 2 graphite, which I think is a cool color.
That's great.
Most limited is my green. Here it is in the black. And finally, we've got it for you in the red. And the red is always our most popular color. Don't miss out on these. They will hold a tremendous amount.
Yeah.
And, you know, we were talking earlier about kind of cleaning out your pantry and your areas. You know, spices don't necessarily go bad. They just go stale.
They go stale.
Exactly. And if your spices have kind of outlived their usefulness, you might want to give them a try in here one more time before you pitch them. Because sometimes when you grind even an older spice, it wakes it up.
And that's what I love about that. Now, I want to point something out. If you go to a grocery store and you buy these, this actually fits 2 full containers of the same spice or a mixture of spice in one. I don't know any pepper mill that I don't need a funnel with that doesn't have that long stainless steel rod in the middle where all the peppercorns go flying out when you try to cup them with your hands. This you don't need, and it fills 2 of these glass jars, which is the average jar. Watch this. You put this on, and this is celery seed, oregano, anything you want that's dry will work in here. Look at that.
Some dried basil in there too.
Dried basil, look at that. And then again, with all the residue, there's another great feature about this. The residue sits on top, never on your counter, and I love that. And you can go directly on any foods in your pot, whether you're cooking, whether you're baking or roasting, as well as just finishing your plate at the table.
Right.
They're great looking for on the table as a great salt and pepper. Everybody can use them, and they just make life easier. It's a different way of doing something we all need to do, which is grind our salt and peppers and other herbs.
Now, 800 of these are already gone. You may want to think about using your Q card tonight, because then you can put this on 3 easy payments. Remember, with Q cards, you're able to put any item on 3 easy payments anytime you like. The only item that it doesn't work on, gift cards. Now, let me encourage you to pick up a Q card, or apply for one rather, online at QVC.com, or call one of our friendly operators. They'll be glad to help you over the phone. Now, we've got colors again. I'll show you very quickly a set of 2 in the graphite. Graphite's our most popular, just overtook red.
And that's really nice because you know what? We haven't done this color before. We've done maybe some kind of grays, but this is a really beautiful graphite that goes great with stainless steel kitchens.
So most popular is the graphite. Most limited is the green. 400 left. Here it is in the black. I've got the blue and the always popular set of 2 red. This is $24 and change. Mark Charles, 2 more items, sir.
2 more items, and the next 2 are brand new tonight.
Never seen them before. All right, buddy boy, thank you. So how about we take a trip to France?
Oh, I love France.
I know you do. You got some France in you.
I am half France.
You are half France.
I'm half France, thanks to my mother.
Let's come over here and talk about Le Creuset, everyone. My favorite brand. Chef Nate Collier is back with us, and I'll tell you, if there is one vessel in the kitchen we use probably more than any other, it's a skillet.
That's right.
And if that skillet could also double as a grill pan,
even better.
This is a win-win. Chef, it's good to have you back.
Great
nice
to see you, David.
pal. This is fantastic. Le Creuset has been around since 1925.
Absolutely.
In the same small village in France where they began all those many years ago. And we're talking about cast iron, enamel-coated cast iron. Even the inside has their beautiful proprietary black enamel coating. This is not a nonstick coating.
That's right.
But there are so many wonderful benefits to cooking in cast iron. Our grandmothers always knew it.
They
Help
did.
us understand the benefits of cast iron.
Well, there's a few things. Number one, the heat retention. Nothing out there retains heat better than cast iron. So you can see when I put that steak down in here, you get that nice sizzle. You're going to get that beautiful char for flavor and texture. The pan doesn't cool down, and that's the secret. If the pan cools down, you're not going to get that beautiful sear and delicious flavor. Cast iron retains that heat better than anything. And what sets Le Creuset apart is that proprietary enamel coating. It makes it easy, it makes it durable, it makes it dishwasher safe. You don't have to season it, you don't have to do anything to it. And like you said, your grandmother used it, my grandmother used it. Durable, lifetime warranty. We stand behind this product.
Now, we also have 4 beautiful colors that Le Creuset has provided us. This is Marseilles. Now, Marseilles is named after the southern port city in France, really to remind